Hi there, collective. This is Kim, and I can't sleep. Also, my voice is kind of raspy because I've been having allergy issues. But, so, why not when you don't have anything else to do but do a reading, right? So, let's do a reading. Let's see what messages on this. I feel really drowsy, but it's one of those things where you just lay there and you can't sleep. So. Oh, I've been feeling some of these energies here. Dark night of the soul. Jeez. 11. Life brings new meaning. Dark night of the soul. Wow. Well, so it could be about something kind of dark, I guess. Coming out of something kind of dark. Dark night of the soul. We're going there. All right. Dark night of the soul. The time for deep rest, right? But the way that it came out, maybe that's easing up. Or realizing, awakening to, well, that's usually what happens in the dark night of the soul. There's this big awakening. To a rather dark place sometimes. Geez, do you see this person right here? Wow. Being in a void, or wanting to come out of a void. Wanting to be free from depression, anxiety, things like that. Sadness. Finding your way back. Finding your way out. You have the Lost Compass card and straddling worlds, wandering between realms. So, yeah, oh goodness. So the message literally is like, you're being in this dark place and saying to yourself, what direction am I going into? Or where am I going? Where have I been going? And it may be requiring some kind of course shift. It does say getting back to integrity for yourself. Finding your way. Finding your way. Changing course and finding your way. Time to move out of stagnation. Interesting. I did a Reiki session earlier on it wasn't Reiki with it. No. She's a Swedish lady. So she says she uses energy healing from the energy from like I don't know, Vikings or something like that. Something that was from Sweden. It was a really good session. It literally brought tears to my eyes about like a cage being around you and watching that cage bust apart, not needing approval from other people, and it was about this. It was about this dust devil moving out of stagnation. moving past your fears and breaking apart from whatever cage that we've put around us to, in essence, keep us safe, but from our true purpose, or from our from living like the full unlimited life that we're supposed to live. And so these messages are about finding a new direction, overcoming some really dark, heavy emotions, and this is probably about Dust Devil, about moving free and not having a cage around you. You know, it was interesting too. During the energy session, I was pulling cards just for fun while I'm watching my Reiki or whatever they call it. And the bird cage card literally came out as we're talking about cage being around us. It was crazy. it was crazy. I'm kind of used to those things happening, especially with this channel, with all of these cards. Stuff like that happens, but it was telling me, like, I'm so glad you're watching this video, Kim, because there are ties to comfort and safety that are tied to some of my own fears, keeping me from like really living or really doing everything that I want to do. And instead, like, being in a cage and saying to yourself, wish I had that, or wish I was there, or wish I could do this. Like, it's embracing why there's a cage in the first place, the ways that we hold ourselves back, or what, like analyzing what is it that's holding you back, knowing that, and confronting it. You know what? Let's get another oracle. Life brings new meaning. So the Wise Salt card coming out, having a lot to do with why you're so magical, how you're able to be so magical, your experience and the wiseness, the experience mixed with your knowledge, and then bringing forth wisdom. It's giving the vibe of, like, you know what to do, you know what direction you're supposed to be pointed in, even if you don't have a specific physical destination, like knowing what energy you're supposed to be sitting in. Uh-oh, kitten, I'm still doing the kitten caretaking. Hello. It's okay. Oh gosh, oh, claws. Oh, straight through PJ bottoms. There we go. My gosh. All right. It's just pointing out, like, how smart, or, and there's the sister. Oh, how smart, how intelligent you are, and able to find your way, if you're wanting to find your way, finding your way. You are your guide. You are your guide. This is guiding you to go back to who you are, going back to the true you, the divine self, the you that is so much more than just this body. No doubt you have guides too, okay? Spirit guides, angels. They're all trying, but the main message is like they're all trying to guide you back to you, who you are as soul. Trying to help you navigate a dark place or moving out of a dark place. Glass. And you see the ring around this person's head too, like almost like a halo. And then the ring that's around here. God, sorry, my water. There's the ring that's around that. The ring that's around that. And the ring that's there. 3 gold rings. 3 gold rings. Maybe more than that. There's more people here. So there's rings. So there's rings. There's Trinity. There's different commitments, different partnerships to be had, to be forged. Okay, let me get a drink. That's really interesting. I mean, because usually this card is about focus, all right, and or somebody looking at you, observing you. I want to know specifically, what are the rings about? So it's definitely a message. Tell me what the rings are about, please, Spirit. Give us more information on what the rings. What are the rings here? 4 of air. There's growth, union, soul group. The 4 of air, really healing yourself. Time out. Healing. Okay, what else? What else are the rings about? There's the spiral of growth, expansion. Something about that dark time or that space that you were in that I can see your halo, halo, halo. I can see your halo. Wow. Okay. Curtain call on the bottom. Acclaim, fame, recognition, celebrity, admiration. A fairy tale is coming out. Oh my goodness. Seven. Of course, we've Cancer symbol here. This is really, wow, deep in your emotion. There is, it's like there's a fairy tale waiting for you to focus on it instead of the limitation. The fairy tale card says, believe the impossible. Daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. Isn't it interesting that we have the moving out of stagnation, and then right underneath it, the card that is all about taking time for rest? There's a push and a pull on these energies here. There's push and a pull. Okay. All right, we'll go on. We'll just keep going. Jupiter, that is like luck, expansion. Something going better for you. Let's see what the angel has to say. Oh, I definitely will pull from Archangel Raphael deck over there because of my parent sickness, illness, allergies. Guardian angel. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh my goodness. Literally, my heart just got warmer, and look at the colors too. The colors match. Wow. You're okay. You're okay. You're being guarded. You're being guarded. You're being guided. You're being guided to your true self. You're being guided to the fairy tale that you deserve. I'm getting a strong tone in my right ear, meaning that that is a very physical manifestation that's going to take place, and to take extra special note of that message of you are being guided to your soul's plan. That, don't forget, it includes a fairy tale in your life. It includes a fairy tale. And I've got to admit, things have gone kind of strange in my own life, and definitely did not work out like how I thought things were gonna work out, right? Took a turn, but if told in a story, like if I could tell my story in a movie, it would kind of be like a fairy tale, especially with this type of work, with all this like signs and synchronicities. And a lot of it was really lonely, so you could feel like that, like lonely. You could feel sometimes like alone, not guided, or if you accept, I'm being guided, I'm never alone, but then still having these heavy emotions that you're dealing with, it's still something to process, that feeling of loneliness. Wow, your guardian angel is really here. How beautiful. How beautiful. Okay. All right. Archangel Raphael, let's get some messages here from you. This is so beautiful. These go together. I don't know exactly how, but if you notice the colors really go together with the Fairytale and the glass or the speculum card. And the first thing that pops to my mind is the envisioning, you know, because you have the unicorn, so you have that sixth chakra, the third eye, the pineal gland, like it's all being highlighted to me as like your vision. Focus on the anything is possible. Focus on the things that have been miraculous in your life, and then envision. I don't know, like what would a miracle look like to you? What would that look like in your life? And I'm not talking about being saved or rescued or nothing like that. I'm talking about like you've already, once you found yourself, you found your own self, your own taking care of yourself, like as far as inside, your inner work is, it's not ever really complete, right? But to the best of your ability, it's like, what then would the miracle look like to you in your life? I suspect it would have something to do about releasing any kind of financial constraints then that would stop the material body from experiencing the bliss that the inside has or is wanting to get guided to. It possibly would be about experiencing love in a way that you had given it to yourself, or had to give it to yourself in this, whatever this period is. Finding a love that matches the love you have for yourself. Love yourself unconditionally and ask for help, guardian angel. So ask your angels for help. Ask for help. Ask to be guided. Another unicorn. 2 unicorns. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Dear higher self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me and listening to my inner wisdom. Guiding me to listen. I'm like, why is he listening to your... Thank you for guiding, yourself to your... Okay, forgiveness heals. I'm willing to forgive myself and others in exchange for what I really want, which is peace and health. And this card also, too, might be like saying it is a focus more on your health, too. Rest. Laughter is the best medicine. Thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. Yeah, well, it's there. It's always, it's there. Massage. Please help me to know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. Oh, look what's on the bottom. Expect a miracle. Thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of, and then they say to name the person that is on your mind. Okay. See what else do we want to get? Maybe some animal. Let's do the animal. Spirit. The world is your oyster and you are not afraid of the darkness. Firefly, brilliant. The spark, getting your spark back. Also, brilliant ideas. what is that called? No. Epiphany? Having an epiphany. This is going to come in as like a lot of energy. And listen to your intuitive feelings regarding some kind of idea or something that comes to you when you're relaxing. The fish. How to flow around problems, miracles, connection with spirituality. Also, I'll say fish. Then I have the octopus reaching out, learning, getting your getting into a lot of different things at one time. Always grasping for new things, always learning. A very curious, smart creature. Able to change their mRNA. That's pretty exciting. To change your DNA just like that. That's how they can change colors so quickly. Very smart animals, the octopus. I love the octopus. Cheetah. Something speeding up with your manifestation. The cheetah. There's the rings. There's the rings. Your presence is known and felt a lot when you have this cheetah energy. And your presence of knowing, others knowing and seeing how fast something's moving for you. And you are the workhorse, putting in the work, the hardest working. Look at these horses, 3. Again, well, 2 unicorns, 1 horse. Receives a lot because of how hard working they are. Compassion for yourself is going to be very necessary at this time. Loving yourself unconditionally is going to be very necessary. All right. I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts too. Angel numbers on the bottom. Talk radio platform. That might be a confirmation for somebody. Or it might be a hint for someone. It's your voice out there. Clear cognizance. Clear knowing. Intuitively. So your intuitive, your feelings. What is your gut? Your gut telling you. 4-4, you're on the right path. Life path number 4 says the builder, ruling planet Earth, the builder. Clairaudient, clear hearing. 3 to the 4. Ascension number 3, air, in-breath decodes energies. Indigo child, I have beta generation, which is just the time frame. Born between 1968 and 1978 coming out here. I also have a maternal side, somebody's mother wanting to definitely speak by those dates and by this card coming out. Maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. Twitter platform or this is an older deck, so I put an X there, but anything that is allowing you to communicate on social media where you get your voice heard, freedom of speech, as you know that particular platform is very much so for your freedom of speech. Thanks, Mr. Elon. Right. I also have indigo child, born between 1958 and 1968. So the soul number, the numerical symbol for what your heart desires, you can look that up by like your numerology. You can definitely look that up. All right, and we'll close out with this angel number message for you. So indigo child, born between 1958 and 1968. And then indigo child, born between 1968 and 1978 are relevant. 10-10. Keep your thoughts positive, as everything is working out in the direction and that you're needing things to go in. Your angels are behind the scenes working with you. I am patient. And it's divine timing unwinding. I feel like there's that I am intuitive. 11, you have a keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift, and it will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and a great supporter. I am intuitive. 11. 77, I am brave. It's time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. 77, I am brave. I also have 15, I am wise, talking about your love for others, being very powerful, and your social nature, telling you to connect and spread your wisdom. I am wise, like the wise Saul, right? And 1, I am innovative. You're a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through the rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Number 1, leader and innovation, and just a bunch of good stuff. So it's the fairy tale. I'm glad I did this reading. It turned out a lot better than... So anyway, I do have private readings available if you're interested in that. That's in the description box. And like, subscribe. Thank you for the super chats that I have gotten. I really appreciate that. It helps the channel out. And yeah, bye.